Well, good evening, and today I have got very exciting. I've just been to Laithwaite's Gloucester shop, and I have collected my Gourmand de Bordeaux Château de Colombe from Saint-Colombe, Castillon, Côtes de Bordeaux 2022. So I've got 12 of these, and they do me really nicely throughout the year, as you know, fabulous extra Bordeaux. Now they retail for around about £16 a bottle, and I'm going to use my Merlot Masterclass glass, which is quite rounded, but I'm also going to try the more universal glass and see what sort of depth we get with those two. You have to be a little bit careful with these Bordeaux capsules. In fact, it's worth taking all off completely for the simple reason that they're very hefty metal and they can easily jag into your thumb if you're not careful, as I have found to my cost on previous occasions. So this is a double leverage waiter's friend, which I find very useful because you can use the second leverage and get a nice clean a very dark damson look there. So this is what I would call an easy pleasing but very high quality Bordeaux. Okay, it's ridiculously cheap for the money. Wine's a little tiny bit cold, so I'm not getting a lot on the nose here. Also, it's very new. These are usually oak. Well, they're oak barreled, but the care and attention is not as deep as a really expensive Bordeaux. That's all. They are simply for the easy drinking market. Getting quite tart notes there, quite sharp. You know, as the year went on, obviously this is going to mature in the bottle a great deal more. I'm not getting like huge amounts of pepper spice or saddle leather in there at the moment. I'm getting a nice lot of fruit and a really hefty kick of just general sort of cinnamon spice. I mean, this is not a fruity one by any means, but there's more fruit in there than there is tannins. So I'm getting more on the nose here, but again, it's mostly fruit. I would say damson, blackcurrant, blackberries. It's not really raspberry, plum, black cherry. It's extraordinarily good, and it'll be interesting to see how it matures over the year. Definitely ready for drinking right now, but not the best it's going to be at this early time in the year, I think. I particularly love this wine because it's a year-round wine. It works just as well in high summer as it does in the winter, which is quite remarkable. It's not a wine with lots of bounce, but it's a wine with quite a considerable amount of depth. It's, I mean, it's fantastic midweek, weekend, friends, definitely when you want to open with your friends, definitely. Big talking point, and everyone is going to love this wine. It's a high-end, easy pleaser wine. Fantastic. Castillon is next to Saint-Emilion in the right bank, just north of the Dordogne River. And, the winemaking legend of that area goes back to Roman times, and you're going to get some fantastic wines. This is definitely easily the best wine I know of at the price range. If you go just outside of the sort of £12 market of wines, you're definitely going to be stacking up some fantastic quality, because you've got to remember that the label, the bottle, the VAT, the customs and excise, you know, the capsule, the corking, the transportation is taking up most of the money at the lower price level. So once you start going above £12, you're starting to pay for the wine itself.